Welcome to Monday Morning Yoga. So this is when we're usually at Circle C Community Center in person, but today we are meeting online because a lot of us are kind of iced in, snowed in. So it's a good time to gather. It's also a heavy time in the news. Over the weekend, um, we saw the escalation of ICE and well, murder. And so we have to be able to digest this together. And everyone is going to have different responses. I was texting with my cousin who lives there, and she said that day they were taking a break from the news, and she was putting on relaxing music, and they were going to, she said, I'm going to my happy place, at least in her mind. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. And then the next thing she decided to do was be of service somehow. She was going to look around for something positive that they could do. And I think that that is also right action in this. When we are bombarded with images of that create fear, then it pulls us right into first chakra, right into kind of that loss of safety and stability. We don't know. It also affects second chakra and our emotional stability. So our practice today will be a lot about becoming more grounded and feeling our way, bringing our prana into first and second chakra as a stabilizing force. That is how we manage physically with the fear. But we know that kind of if we're living in duality, if we have two opposites, love and fear are the two opposites. And so all of this kind of affront to our hearts affect us. And we have to do our best to not shut down and to stay in the beating of our heart. So I'm going to continue in all the classes these days, this month at least, I don't know how long. I'm using this book, Jan Richardson's How the Stars Get in Your Bones, a book of blessings. And so this is what I'll offer, and I will read it a few times here before we start, and then of course at the end, because I think it offers us a nice respite, a place to go to remember that there is love. Loving things happen, and we can be beacons of the light of love. And if this practice for you is a simple practice of replenishment, I invite you to that. If this is a time for you to put all of that noise and news up on a shelf, I invite you to do that. So whatever your system needs to feel grounded, to feel warm, to feel embodied, bring that to your intention, infuse it on your breath, feel it in your bones. Okay? So we'll begin lying on your back so you can tune into your breath and body. So if you would find your way into a comfortable reclining position. One of the questions I've been asking myself, how can I return to or remain in love? In love. I invite you to place one hand on the upper chest, one hand on the low belly so that you can enter into some three-part breathing, yogic breath. There might be many things crossing your mind. Lovingly continue to draw your attention back to the deep inhale, filling up. Feel your body's expansion from the inside out. And a long, slow, releasing exhale. We feel from top to bottom the collarbones, the ribs, the softness of your deep belly. And the exhale, a sense of letting go and surrender, releasing your body and your bones to the support of the earth beneath you. You can pose the question to your inner knowing. What do I need today? What do I need from this practice? If you feel the need to offer this practice to the light vibration of the world, do that. If you feel that you need to absorb this practice so that you might brighten your own inner light, do that. Try not to judge which is correct. There is no correct. Tune in. Listen. And follow your heart's desire here. I'll remind us all that right now you are in a safe place. Because you are intentional here and you're doing your yoga, you are in a sacred space. So you can invite and invoke the divine flow to your practice. Please receive this blessing. It's called This Love. When the night has come and the dark, when the questions wrap us round and the wondering, when you speak to us what we can hardly fathom or absorb, then let it come like a heartbeat, like a breath. This love. This love. This love. As I read at this time, I invite you to just let a word, a phrase, something stand out to you that might be supportive for your practice, that speaks to you in this moment. When the night has come and the dark, when the questions wrap us round and the wondering, when you speak to us what we can hardly fathom or absorb, then let it come like a heartbeat, like a breath. This love, this love, this love. On your next exhale, loving you to draw your knees to your chest. We'll begin with Apanasana, therapeutic yoga movement to bring excess upper prana down into the steadiness of our legs and muladhara. So placing your palms on your kneecaps, fingers towards your ankles, relax your arms and shoulders. Just glue your palms there. As you inhale, knees move away from you, arms naturally straighten. And as you exhale, knees come towards your body. And you'll enjoy a stretch of the low back. Inhaling, knees move away. Exhaling, legs come towards you. If you're comfortable, as much as you can, you might consider closing your eyes, feeling your body move. The simple and profound act of embodiment calls us to presence. See how you can keep your mind where your body is. Next time your knees are in, hold your right knee to your chest, left leg goes to the sky, roll your ankle. Feel the details of this beautiful architecture of your bones. And then flexing your foot, curl and spread your toes. Wake up the psoas and the hammies. So as you inhale, squeeze your leg as straight as you can. Even if it's not straight up, you might have to back off a little bit. That's okay. Now on your exhale, lower your leg to hover above your mat about 6 inches. You don't have to be precise, it's just hovering. Now, focusing on your core, draw the low belly back towards your spine. This is the inhale. On your exhale, navel draws down, leg goes back up. Like a slow pumping action. Inhaling, the leg goes down. Exhaling, the leg goes up. Keep contact with your back body on your mat. Just one more like that. And then the leg comes all the way down. Take your knee across for a supine twist. And return to your back, both knees to your chest. How about a nice sigh? Holding your left leg in, right leg up. Roll your ankle. I think it's appropriate to move slowly when the news cycle moves quickly. So remember, we only go as fast as a person can walk. Furrow and spread your toes. The quote I've loved lately, go only as fast as the slowest part of you feels safe to go. So if I move too fast, go at your pace, please. Now squeezing the legs straight, activate those muscles, deep breath in. Exhaling, draw the navel down, support for your spine. On the inhale, leg goes down, hovers for a moment. Exhale, integrate to your spine, leg goes up. Nice and slow. Inhale to go down. Exhale to rise up. I would invite you that when your mind slips away from being present to your body, just come back. Come back to the breath, to your heartbeat, to the movement of your body. That is a beautiful practice. That's actually yoga. The ability to put your attention in one direction for a sustained amount of time. It's very radical these days to practice. The next time your leg goes down, stay down. And take your knee across in a supine twist. And return to your back, happy baby. Let your body rock a little bit, neck and shoulders relax. We'll do a little bit of activating svadhisthana, this second chakra. So for those of us who tend to shut down emotionally, then this can help the body, at least the energetic self, remain open and fluid. So with both feet on your mat, gently lift and lower, pick up your hips and drop them down. Just a kind of a gentle plopping. But you might notice that sighs come up, resistance can come up. Just be kind to yourself, but lift and plop, lift and plop. This is a stimulating action for the sacral complex. Right? So if we have a fear at muladhara, we've got to have a place to let it flow through, release it out. And that's our second chakra. Just a few more. Good. All right. Bring your arms out into a T, knees into your chest. We'll move into that the flame of Manipura, squeezing your legs together. Inhaling, knees go to the side. Exhaling, hug your spine, come back to center. Inhale, side. Exhale, center. Everything we eat, everything we experience must be digested. What we love, what we need, what is nourishing, we will assimilate. Keep twisting. What we don't need, we eliminate. Things like this twist prevent things being left behind, undigested, which becomes toxic. Food or emotions and experiences, both. And once more each side, just waking up, just twisting core. Good, then either roll to your side to sit or rock forward and back. Navasana, boat pose. You can hold behind the legs or keep your heels down. Draw your lower back in and up. You can stay or let go. Stay or straighten your legs. All right, let's warm up with the hip walk. Legs go down. Hip walk forward. Swing those arms. You get to the front, hip walk back. You get to the back, hip walk to the middle. Right there at the middle, Dandasana, staff pose. Squeeze your legs down. Lift your heart high. Now do little heart taps. Just across the sternum. Good. Let's work a little bit with Paschimottanasana, forward fold. We're still at the beginning of practice, so be mindful, be loving. We're going to warm up the low back. So roll your blanket, if you have one, into a thick Tootsie Roll. You can also put a pillow behind your knees. The softness of the knees helps release some of the tension so the back can stretch. We're going to bring in the upper body. So as you inhale, sweep your fingers forward and up. Big back bend here. Open the chest, lean back till your core engages. Exhaling, fold forward. Trace along the floor. Inhale, reach forward and up, all the way to lean back, engage your core. Exhale, arms circle down as you bow forward. Okay, take your tempo. Just let things flow from the heart through the hands and from the hips through the feet. How can you do this in a way that feels good to you? Right, would you like it a little bit deeper? Would you like it a little backed off? Please tune into your needs. Just two more. Keeping your body upright. Move your blanket or pillow and twist towards your right knee. Right knee bends in. Turn and look over your shoulder. As much as you can, root into these back fingers. Give some strong pressure to the earth so the heart can lift higher. And keeping the twist at a gentle head roll. On your inhale, unwind. Exhale, the other side. The left knee comes back. Lift tall and twist. So we're looking behind, even all the way through the eyes. The eyes get a little stretch. But remain present in that right leg, that it is anchored and steady. Sitting bones anchored. Left foot pressing the earth. So the pose is grounded, so the heart can open. Add a little head roll. Good. On your inhale, unwind. And exhaling, feet together, knees apart. Little Baddha Konasana. Pressing your feet. Use the energy of your legs to pull your knees apart. So there's some strong effort in the legs. As your knees pull apart, they might go down, they might not. No problem. It's the activity that counts. So you're pushing your feet, pulling your knees, heart goes high. Stay, or on your exhale, draw your navel back. Curve towards your feet. Breathe into the tight places. In love, with love, for love. We want to practice in the body what we'd like to see everywhere, and that is not an energy of domination, pressure, oppression. So don't do it to your body. Inhale up. Let's move into calf smash. Yay! So use that blanket roll or a thick cushion. Come to kneeling. Put your blanket roll across your calves. From there, slowly sit. This might be intense to the fronts of your feet. You can roll up the bottom of your mat or put another blanket, but it's also a pretty decent foot stretch for those of us who need that. If it's too intense, just lean forward. What we're doing is working with the fascia, kind of smoothing out the connective tissue for the legs, hamstrings, the calves. I mean, they need a place to stretch into. Okay. If that's intense, please stay with that. Breathe and allow it to pass. If you have the desire to add a little fun, come into cosmic head rest. So fingers interlace behind your skull. Heart lifts, head goes back, open the elbows. Let's make the upper body dynamic. So the inhale is open like this. And as you exhale, lower your head, point your elbows forward. If you'd like to come into the upper body work, but the legs won't allow it, you could come up to kneeling. Next time your elbows are open, stay. Flex both wrists as you push away to invisible walls. This is heart expression from the center of your heart out through index finger and thumb. Spread your wings. From the back of the heart out through the long line of your pinky, extend. Make your aura bigger and brighter. On your next inhale, stretch up high. Lift yourself up out of your hips. As you exhale, release the arms down. All right. Remove your blanket. Turn your toes under and do a little foot stretch here. Open up the toes. If you feel yourself moving into places of anxiety and fear, do come to these kinds of practices. Open up those feet, get in your legs, strengthen your hips, go for a walk. Anxiety is energy without direction, so your body can give it direction. We're going for a walk, we're going to look at nature. All right, touch down, tap your feet. And a little cat-cow for all the cats in the house. Inhale, move into cat. Spread the backs of your ribs. Exhale, cow, for all the cows in the house. Inhale, cat. Big arch. Exhale, reverse. Good. Couple more.
The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings.
When you come through center, down doggy.
The sleep out of my eyes.
Let's take a wide down dog. Pinkies to the edges. Let your hips go side to side. A little sassy for all the dogs in the house.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean?
All right, let's walk forward. Uttanasana.
Daydream believer and
inhale, lengthen.
homecoming queen.
Exhale, bow. Left leg back lunge. Squeeze your leg. Now pushing through your feet, come up, bring your body diagonal. Arms alongside of you. Strong front leg.
I can be.
Root through the legs. Inhale, reach up high. Again, cosmic head rest. Tone the left buttocks. Deepen the lunge. Smile. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, descend. Just clearing the space. One more. Cartwheel down to your lunge. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Right leg back lunge. Give it a squeeze. Push into your front foot. Shoulders roll back, body comes up on the diagonal. This suggests to really activate this front leg. Warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Cosmic head rest. Open your heart. Tone the right buttocks. Deepen the lunge. Speed. Inhale, stretch high. Warrior two. Let's flow. Inhale, straighten your legs, lift high. Exhale, descend. Keep going. Let your whole body breathe. You might not even know that you've been holding your breath. Cartwheel down to your lunge. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms together. Let's do a little bit of heart chakra opening. Okay. We can really receive the blessing. Arms to the sides. Little circles. Now support the work of the heart by pushing down and out with your feet. So you're doing grounding stance below, movement above. Make them a little bigger. If you have shoulder pain, just keep going with small and slow. Just get bigger in your mind. Big circles now. Good. Lift and lower the chest as you go. Let everything move through. This is a lot of lymphatic drainage you can facilitate here. Yes. Now we reverse. Clear the air. Open the windows. Yeah, we want all this mobility. The palms are up and soft. Come into medium circle. Keep the gateways from the heart to the hands open. So we can help, we can hug. Little circles, quick, quick, quick. Integrate your shoulder blades towards each other. Support. All right, just your fingers. Open and close quickly with your palms. You might remember what comes next. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Get rid of anything that's blocking your joy right now. With breath of joy, 5 times, make some noise. Inhale, lift. Let it go. Ha!
peace on the outside. Om Narayana Shanti.
One more.
Om Narayana Shanti.
And let it go slowly. Do the hula.
Loving on the inside and laughing on the outside.
Go the other way.
Loving on the inside and laughing on the outside. Loving on the inside.
Step to the front of your mat.
On the outside.
Move through sun salutations, right? Those of us who are living in the frozen tundra right now, we could use a little sun, a little heat. Open the sun of the heart, shoulder blades down the back. Integrate your core. Let your face be easy. We're just doing sun salutations. On your inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhaling, humbly fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, come halfway down. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana, open your heart. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Extend from heart to hands.
Flowing on the inside and thriving on the outside. Om Narayana Shanti.
You ready to step or hop? Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise.
On the inside and
exhale, palms together. Pause here.
Inside,
recall your intention. What's bringing you to your mat today? What energy do you want to bring to the world today? Or what energy do you want to receive? And bring that with you. Round 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Strong plank, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Strong arms, soft heart. Step or hop, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms together. Another deep cleansing breath. Return to your intention. Stay here in quiet reception or take yourself through one more round. Your timing. Off you go.
I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding myself making every possible mistake. La 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 la
All right, time to go for a little walk. No need to rush if you're still saluting the sun. This is my favorite one for kind of igniting creativity. I think we could all use a little bit of flow. This is from Guru Charan back in the day. But when you walk, cross your foot way over to the end of your mat. And you do the same thing going back. We're crossing left brain, right brain, getting out of linear thinking, which allows solutions to emerge. Keep your eyes at the horizon. You know your mat is there. When you feel ready, you pick up the pace. Cross it, cross it, cross it. Let your arms swing. It's okay to be lighthearted. Let your body move.
'Cause you don't understand.
Just a couple more. Notice how it's making you feel. The room looks great. Some good swinging happening.
This is a happy end.
Good. Let's make our way to the middle. Come back to a little bit of form. If you like to have your block for half moon rising, you can put it on either side of your mat. Okay? Little moon salutation. Here we go. Inhale. Palms together. Exhale, crescent. Squeeze those arms straight. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Step open to 5-pointed star. Big reach. Inhale. Exhale, dip low. Good. Full expression from the heart out. Remember, anahata, unstruck, unaffected. It retains its quality of joy, bliss, regardless. It's there. Good. Bending low. Heels up, palms down. Goddess pose. Warrior 2 on the right. Just open up. Open through the hips, root through the legs, heart is high, eyes at the horizon. Parshvakonasana. Forearm to your thigh or all the way to the earth. Spin your heart up and lean your head back. Top hand to your hip. Shorten your stance. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon rising. Up you go. How can this posture be an expression of the heart? It means you're not going to worry about whether or not you're staying. You're just flowing from anahata out. Trikonasana. Bend your standing knee. Lower that back leg. When you're ready, straighten or straighten-ish. Sweep your right sitting bone under to help you lean back. 2 breaths. Inhale, rise. Turn the toes forward. Breathe in to lift up. Breathe out to bow. As you root into your heels, engage your quadriceps, so squeeze your thighs, and then gently lift your sitting bones. Even if those are just ideas for you, the ideas matter. There's a lot of healing to be done through visualization and imagination. Bending your knees deeply, slowly roll up. Step or hop your feet together. Good. Crescent. Inhale up. Exhale, crescent. Breathe in as you rise. Breathe out as you curve. Easy flow. Remembering how cyclical life is, right? Like the phases of the moon. We've been here before. Let's see if we can do it better this time. Big wide steps. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. posture that's considered grounding, because as you move your pelvis towards the earth, so the energy goes down and out. So push down and out with your feet. Goddess pose. Warrior 2 on the left. Heels go down. Open up. Pushing your legs away. Heart is high. Gaze is steady. Parshvikanasana. Arm to the thigh or to the earth. But turn to the heavens. Hand to your hip. Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon rising. There it is. Root to rise. Some things never change. Soften your standing legs, slow transition to Trikonasana. You can always put your hand on your leg. And if you do, push your leg and hand against each other. Right, create some positive tension. Inhale, rise. And turn toes forward. Inhale to lift. Oh, let's do interlace fingers behind your back. If your shoulders allow, interlace those fingers, shoulders roll back. Then squeeze your arms straight as you lift your chest. On your next exhale, bow forward, wrists overhead. It's optional. Now notice if you're holding your head back, I'm just going to tell you that there's a little neck tension back there. Draw your chin towards your chest. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Using your abdominals, pull into the forward fold as your wrists go overhead. And release your hands, bend your knees, slowly roll up. Shoulders rolling back, walk your feet together. Just recover in Tadasana. Be the steadiness of the mountain. Notice how your whole body feels. A little pigeon. So if you prefer to do supine pigeon or figure 4, come onto your back. If you're here with me for traditional pigeon, we'll start in Tadasana. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bow. Give your right leg back and then lower your front shin. Okay. With your back knee down, drag your legs together. You can just stay right here or keep pulling in and up. Tone the buttocks under, roll your shoulders back, lift your heart. Okay, your front foot is active. It's an extension of the shin. Okay, so keep one line there. Stay or take your arms up. Stay or cosmic headrest. Just a little bit more back bend. Keep pulling your back knee forward, back knee forward. If you're doing supine pigeon, breathe into that hip. Do the rest in your mind. Okay, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, touch down. Walk your back knee back. And fold. Keep pulling your front knee back towards your hips. So it's an integrated stretch. And what would it feel like here to surrender? To let go. To let yourself be. It's always amazed me how asana practice just increases our awareness, not just of how our body's operating, but what emotion is leading the way. Who's in charge? It's a good practice to ask, who's in charge here, fear or love? Because in yoga we have autonomy. We make choices, take right action, choose love. Inhale, walk your body up. Let's move through down dog. If you're on your back, just shake your legs out. Slowly walk forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bow. Left leg back, lunge. Lower your front shin. Again, front foot is active. Drag your knees together. Stay here if you're getting a lot out of this. This is plenty. To move on, shoulders lift, roll back and down. Puff up your pigeon chest. Stay or reach up. Stay or cosmic head rest. Where are you looking? Make a choice and hold it. Inhale, stretch high. Exhale, fold. Back knee can walk back a little bit. Keep pulling the front thigh into the hip socket. Once you have the form set up, you can surrender to the flow. Ready, walk your body up. Or just release your legs, down dog. This is our last doggy. One more. Just breath into the heart and out from the heart. That balance, giving and receiving. That's the work of the heart. Inhale to plank. And slowly lower, flip onto your back. Bring knees to your chest. Release your feet to your mat. Take your feet as wide as your mat, and then both knees to the right. Stay here. Toe the left buttocks a little extra. And lovingly press that knee towards the earth. So you're getting a deep inner rotation there. Slowly change sides.
May the long-time sun shine upon you.
So tone the right buttocks, reach through that knee. kindly press your knee towards the earth if it cares to. Right? You have to ask permission. And once you have consent, go for it. Inhale to center. Bring both knees to your chest. Well, first take your hips over to the left a little bit. Knees come in and over to the right. And a gentle supine twist, very restorative. So if your knees aren't touching, please put a block, blanket, or pillow between your knees. If your bottom knee doesn't touch the earth, please support that one, either as well or only, but no limbs in the air. Draw your shoulder blades apart behind you. And surrender to the pose. Be held. Slowly return to center. Neutral feet, hips. And then deposit those hips inches over to the right. Knees come in, they go to the left, and again, support where needed. Reminded of the meaning of Satnam. It's a simple, I am that. That being the whole universe. That being that which is beyond matter. I am universal consciousness. When we put our identity there, it changes how we experience matter. Slowly return to center. Here's knees into chest, or another happy baby, or any kind of movement that would help you feel complete. When you're ready, make your way out to Shavasana, or restorative posture of your choice. when the night has come and the dark, when the questions wrap us round and the wondering, when you speak to us what we can hardly fathom or absorb, then let it come like a heartbeat, like a breath. This love. This love. This love. Stay as long as you like. Or slowly begin to let your breathing deepen. Wiggle your fingers and toes, a slow awakening. When you're ready, bring your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. Return to a seated posture. As you sit, lovingly press your thumbs to sternum and sternum to thumbs, activating the gateway of upper and lower chakras, and the breath of the heart that can alchemize important feelings like anger, fear, and sadness, the passions. This love of the heart can alchemize these deeply felt emotions so that we can take right action in the world. And our awareness lets us know when we're ready to to act with love, to receive love, and to be a beacon of love. Let's finish with the sacred syllable of Om that emanates through every living thing, uniting us in a sacred syllable, sound, and vibration. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. All right, friends, be well.